Say hello. Everyone wants to see you. It's Fitz. Ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I'm Master G. That there in my lap, that's Fitz for Fitzgerald, a little 8-month Boston Terrier puppy. My loyal co-host as I play every Nintendo game that was ever released on the original Nintendo Entertainment System. That is our quest. We have caught the collecting bug. We found ourselves faced with a difficult dilemma, though. Started collecting, didn't have any time to play these games. I do have a day job, so eventually I realized, I've accumulated like 300 or 400 Nintendo games, and probably 300 of them I've never played in my life, except to test to make sure they work. So I had this great idea. Let's make a stream. Let's make a show. Let's share every Nintendo game from my collection with you, my loyal viewers, hopefully watching me live. That's right. We tape all these episodes live. They stream live. We do no editing. We put them on the YouTube channel forever. And then future generations can enjoy Nintendo games from the NES library for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 years. Think of it as a catalog, my quest to document each and every game in the NES library. So join me. Oh, we do have the chat. I see one viewer in the chat. I see you're here. You may be the only one. We'll pick up some viewers as we go. The tweets go out when the stream launches. The notifications go out. I hope some people will come join us today because we're going to be playing a fun game called Noid. I don't know. Have you heard of this one? I did not realize that Capcom had made a promotional Domino's Pizza tie-in called Noid, but that's what this game is. Until I started collecting, I was not aware that this game even existed. I certainly don't remember it from when I was a kid. It is the game we're going to play today. As I understand it, it has somewhat of a cult following among the internet. People really like this game. Let's be honest. I mean, even though it looks like a promotional tie-in, like a crappy game you might get if you order 10 pizzas or something, it's made by Capcom, and they make great platformers. This is a platformer. They know what they're doing. They're responsible for Mega Man. So this is probably an expensive pizza company tie-in, if I had to guess. But essentially, if you want to know a little bit about this game, this is what they did. They took a game that had been released in Japan. It was called Kamen no Ninja Hanamaru. Yes, literally translates to the Masked Ninja Hanamaru. And that was the game that was released on the Famicom, a Japanese game, a platformer. Capcom worked on it. I believe Capcom worked on it. About a ninja. I think he threw a boomerang. He had a hawk. He went through the town, on a quest to save everyone. It was just just a standard platformer with some pretty good graphics for the era. I guess when it was ready to come over to the U.S., Domino's asked if they could license it. So Capcom swapped out the sprites, slapped on the Noid, changed it a little bit. So there's a red Noid who is the good Noid, and the green Noid is his evil twin wreaking havoc in New York City. They changed a lot of other things. He uses a yo-yo instead of a boomerang. He rides a skateboard in one segment. And all the little mini games are all pizza related. This is a very pizza focused game. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Pizza comes up constantly in this game because they want you to buy pizzas. That's why this game came out. I've been told it's surprisingly good for a game you would otherwise have very low expectations for. I'm excited. I'm excited to play it for the first time with you live. We'll see how it goes. Anything can happen. I'm going to read the back of the box. You ready? Yo, Noid. Or how a yo-yo saved New York. It actually says yoik instead of York. Who's got floppy ears, a furry suit, and a toothy, hilarious grin? It's Yo Noid. The yo-yoing, pizza-chomping funny man from those wacky Domino's Pizza TV commercials. He'll need every trick in his fuzzy hat to outprank the scamps who are overrunning New York with monkey shines and shenanigans. That's what it said. I don't know what monkey shines and shenanigans are. But I will tell you this, Yo Noid skips, skates, and scales the skyscrapers, bonking out an ever-changing gang of rascals. A mysterious Noid look-alike is behind the tomfoolery, and the real Noid's gotta stop him. What could make the rollicking Noid get so serious? The reward is a lifetime supply of his favorite food. Guess what? It's pizza. There are 14 romping levels of fun, incredible inventions, whiz the Noid around New York, gobble your way through pizza-eating contests. Then you got some screenshots of the hyperboard, the skateboard. He races through Central Park. You probably can't see that too well, but we may get to it in the gameplay segment a little later in the show. Bound across the rooftops on the Pizza Smasher. So the Pizza Smasher was a relic from the commercials. The Noid was a mascot they used in the commercials. The Pizza Smasher is like a pogo stick with a giant weight on the bottom. He would bounce around the city smashing people's pizzas. That was their anti-advertising, right? You get it. So that Domino's in the 80s, they were like, in the 1980s, they were like, how are we gonna advertise? We got this 30 minutes or less delivery guarantee. Why don't we make our mascot evil? The mascot is threatening to destroy the pizzas, and only Domino's, with their 30-minute delivery and extra high standard of care for pizzas, are the only ones who can keep your pizza safe on delivery, safe from the Noid. The tagline was, avoid the Noid. He was mischievous. He just bounced around ruining everybody's pizza deliveries. That's what he did. I guess we get to use the Pizza Smasher, that pogo stick he used in the commercials. And of course, battling hooligans with your yo-yo on the waterfront. All right, so that's the game we're going to play today, provided everything goes smoothly. For those of you who have not joined the show, this is the Happy Hour. We do keep with a Happy Hour theme, and that includes bar trivia at the very end of our show, a fun bar trivia segment, 5 multiple choice questions, but it also includes a very special game-inspired cocktail that we design here for you, and drink the actual cocktail recipe you see up there on the show. So today is no exception. We have made a cocktail for you. We call it the Hanamaru, named after the Japanese version of this game, the original version about that ninja Hanamaru. This is a fun one. Equal parts vodka and yellow chartreuse. Now, yellow chartreuse, that's a tough one to get your hand on. It's like an herbally, yellowish neon green liqueur. It's kind of expensive. This is a bartender's stock here. But equal parts vodka, yellow chartreuse. If you're out at your local watering hole and you're telling the bartender, hey, Master G's live, put the NES Happy Hour up on, put the captions on, I want to watch the NES Happy Hour. Ask them to make you this drink. They definitely have the ingredients. So equal parts vodka, yellow chartreuse, mix over ice. And then, if you're wondering what the heck is bitter lemon is this. It's actually a Red Bull product. I'll give you another free ad, Red Bull. So, because I have to explain it. People are like, what do you mean, like a bitter lemon? No, bitter lemon is an actual Red Bull branded drink. It's like a fizzy, bitter, lemony citrus beverage. So, top it off with one of those. Makes it a really nice, bright yellow. Garnish it with a lemon slice. And you have yourself the Hanamaru. Cheers, folks. That's a tasty one. You're going to enjoy that if you have the ingredients. Now, if you are watching live, I should plug the website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. If you want to get the recipes ahead of time, I'll put tomorrow's recipe up on the website below the preview window so you can gather the ingredients, and then you're ready for the next day's show. If you're watching, on YouTube on the reruns, just pause right here, go out to the store, buy yourself some yellow chartreuse vodka, you're good to go, come back, mix your drink, then unpause it, you can watch the rest of the show. Let's continue, though, with a warning. Fitz and Master G do not condone underage drinking. It's not worth it. You're going to get sick, you're going to get hurt, and it's illegal, so don't do it. If you are not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, we please ask you not to make our alcoholic cocktail that we feature on each episode of the NES Happy Hour. Instead, we would like to present for you the non-alcoholic cocktail of Season 3, the Just Say No. It's a little bit heavy-handed, I get it, but it'll make sense later in the season because we're going to be playing a game on the NES in the last week of Season 3 called Narc, and this will be the game of the day. Narc was a promotional game for the Just Say No, Dare, War on Drugs 80s era. We decided our drink should be non-alcoholic, and we decided, you know what? Let's make that the non-alcoholic cocktail of every Season 3 episode. So, this is a tasty one. If you're not of legal drinking age, if you have to work after the show, if you're working now and secretly watching, and you can't drink or you don't want to drink, if you're not into it, make yourself one of these. It's easy, it's delicious, it's unique, it's fun. It's fun to mix up a drink of your own. Get yourself a cup, fill it up with ice. Then you start with a ½ ounce of cherry juice, pour that in there, ½ ounce of lime juice, and a ½ ounce of simple syrup, which is just like sugar syrup, just plain old sugar syrup to sweeten it up. So then you got all the juices and syrups in there. You just mix those up, get them nice and cold, and then you top that whole cup off with your cola of choice, whatever you like to drink. You know, make you a nice cherry lime cola, extra sweet, extra tasty, refreshing on a hot summer day. You can garnish it with a lime wedge and a cherry. I will be making one of these in episode 19 of Season 3. Stay tuned for more updates. We'll be doing that live in a few weeks. I will be drinking this drink with you on that show. That will be the only drink we feature on that episode. But I'm going to plug it on every episode until we get there because, of course, this one is Fitz approved. The non-alcoholic cocktail of Season 3, NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. All right, guys, what do we got next? I think we got some manual ready for you. Again, if you've never joined us before, I am a collector. I did catch the collecting bug. I'm focused on the NES library right now. I am attempting to acquire each and every original game manual in addition to each and every original game cartridge. Share them all with you, live streamed, original hardware, no emulation, no reproductions. The boxes are reproductions. And today's no exception. So I've scanned this manual into the computer. I have it here. This one in my hand is the one you see up on the screen there. And we're going to take a look together before we get into the gameplay segment. So I hope you're ready. For those of you who are of younger generations, or maybe you're watching this video on YouTube in the year 2193, you might not remember manuals because nobody makes these booklets anymore. But they were a lot of fun when we were kids in the 80s and 90s. The first thing anybody ever did when they got a new game was rip open the box, get that manual out, read it on the drive home, get ready to play. So there he is, the Noid, with his pizza crusher, being pursued by the green evil Noid, which I don't think was a thing in the commercials. Special message from Capcom. Thank you for selecting the exciting and fun-filled Yo, Noid! This is the latest addition in Capcom's library of children's titles, following such hits as DuckTales, Rescue Rangers, Mega Man. Capcom is good at platformers. I hope that this game is excellent as well. But like I said, I've never played it before, so we're going to find out together. Colorful state-of-the-art high-res graphics. You got your Nintendo seal of quality. A signature from Joe Morici, the Capcom president. Alright, table of contents. We got your safety precautions. Don't put your game in the freezer. Don't submerge it underwater. Don't spit in it. Don't throw it in fires or leave it in hot cars. Getting started, you put it into the Nintendo console. It's very finicky. I've already stuffed the cartridge in there. I fired it up before the show just to make sure it works. But you guys know how these things go if you've ever lived through the NES era or tried to play these cartridges on your own. Sometimes it takes a couple tries to get that game fired up. Once it's in there, powered up, press start to begin. And then it's just a simple platformer. I mean, I say it's simple. It's probably not that simple. But yeah, it's a platformer from the Nintendo era, right? You got a yo-yo, you throw it out, it comes back. You know, that's how you attack enemies. I don't think you can jump on their heads like you can in Super Mario. I think you have to shoot them with your yo-yo. I think, you know, one hit kills you. I think that's how this one works, but we'll see. All right. What? Noive? What now? What Noive? I don't know what that's supposed to be. But somebody is wrecking New York City. Or maybe it's a whole gang. Wherever you go, hooligans jump out and knock you down. Can you imagine the... There's that word again. Noive. Oh, it's nerve. What nerve? What noive? Like, a New Yorker. What noive? It's nerve. I got it now. Okay, can you imagine the noive? For instance, try strolling on the wharf, getting flat by a fish, or go skateboarding in Central Park. You'll get shredded by dive bombers and loonies everywhere. What a time for a brownout in the Bronx. It's pretty good, isn't it? I'm pretty good. I'm working on my accents. I'm going to be a star one day. This is what the Noid is up against, and more. In fact, it looks like his duplicate Mr. Green is causing all the antics. That's double trouble, but the Noid's got plenty of ammo, supernatural powers, incredible inventions, and a whiz-bang yo-yo. He just needs a pizza. Just needs himself a pizza every now and then to keep him going. All right. Controlling your Noid. Left and right moves him left and right. Up and down climbs up or down ladders. A button jumps you. Ooh, the longer you hold down A before you release it, the higher you'll jump. That's an interesting mechanic. Not normally present in most Nintendo games. Shoot the moon. Press the B button. That's a yo-yo trick. If you're confused, shooting the moon, I think that's a yo-yo trick. Your yo-yo will spin out and back in a shoot the moon trick. Press A and B together to yo-yo while jumping. There he is, the Noid. All right, what else we got? Playing the game. All right. You're up against a city full of tricksters. They're all trying to knock you silly. Bonk them out with your yo-yo or speed past them. One of your incredible inventions. You don't have to kill them. You can run by them. Speed's the word since it's timed. I love games like this. Like, if they're not hard enough, let's put you on the clock. Give you a time limit. If you don't beat a level in a certain amount of time, you just die. It's one of those games. Jump through scrolls in the air to grab them. This boosts up your magical powers. Better yet, boink the large ones open with your yo-yo to get the symbol for a spell. Once you have a symbol and enough power to use it, you can cast the spell at the pranksters. You start each round with 3 chances to make it through. Shoot the moon with your yo-yo to stop any rascals in your way. If they touch you, you lose a chance, a life. As long as you have chances left, the round starts again, but if you lose them all, a game ends. Scoreboard at the bottom of the screen shows how you're doing. You earn points for every ruffian you put out of business. Start each round with 140 units? Is that 140 seconds of time? The countdown is fast, and if you run out of time, down you go and the round ends. So, forced speed runs, folks. I've never played this game to begin with. Now I'm going to be forced to do speed runs, apparently, live on a show. This is going to be a disaster. As you gain more scrolls, you build up your power to spin magic spells. To use a spell, press down on the control pad. Press the B button at the same time. Down and B at the same time uses spells, if I can figure out how to acquire them. If you have a symbol for a magic spell and enough power to support it, the magic will attack the hooligans. These pictures are not helping with these spell descriptions. I see him rolling a bowling ball, pulling on his ears, and long jumping. Or trying to poop. I don't know what that third graphic is. He's squeezing something out or long jumping. We'll see. Sidewalks of New York. The Noid romps all around New York, chasing after the mysterious Noid look-alike who's behind all the shenanigans. Across the wharf, through Central Park, up to the rooftops, the Noid takes off after the brigands. If he survives the brownout in the Bronx, the Noid must take to the skies against air pirates, naturally. But all the time he's got to fend off the playful ruffians who would love to see him tumble. There's plenty of land, water, and air action if the Noid can stay on his feet. Oh, here we go. Incredible inventions. The hyperboard, the skateboard. Zip past those other dudes on this 4-wheeled speedster. The pizza crusher, the iconic pizza crusher, the pogo stick. Mamma mia, what a way to go. Across the rooftops on the biggest, bounciest pizza masher ever built. And of course, you have the ornithopter. Frolic like a bird in this pigeon chaser. Interesting. And then the pizza contest. After every odd-numbered round, the Noid competes in a pizza-eating duel. This is needed to power him up. That's power for spells, I think. Noid tips. If you start falling, press the control pad left or right. You just might be able to save yourself. Maybe. Figure out how to use your inventions. Thank you for the instruction manual. Don't tell me how to use my inventions. Just give me a helpful tip. Figure out how to use them and what they're best for. Then put them to work. Thanks. Get as many magic scrolls and symbols as you can. Those will help you eat hearty in the pizza contest. Okay, interesting. There's a special bonus area hidden in the ice skating area. Jump high and wide to find it. If you're watching along at home live, make a note of that. If I get to the ice skating area, I will need to be reminded. I am flying solo on these shows here. I have a lot to control since we're live. A lot of times I forget about these tips that we read in the manual, and then I miss them. Happens constantly on these shows. I rely on you at home to remind me. All right, here we go. Compliance, 90-day limited warranty, hang tough. Oh, a plug. Got to plug Capcom's other games. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. We're going to feature this game. This game's coming up next Monday. On next Monday's show, we'll be playing Chippendale Rescue Rangers live. You won't want to miss that. A blank page for some reason, and oh, I still have the pizza coupon. $1 off. Order any Domino's pizza and receive $1 off unredeemed in my copy of the manual. Unfortunately, it's valid at participating stores only. Not valid with any other offer. Prices may vary. Might have to pay sales tax. Our drivers carry less than $20. They're not penalized for late deliveries. 1 coupon per pizza. Oh, unfortunately, it expires December 31st, 1992. I'll bet if I showed up to a Domino's with this instruction manual, I could probably convince them to get me $1 off. I bet I could. Anyway, maybe we'll try it one day. But not today. I'm just pumped I still have the coupon. Nobody used it. And then some warnings and Capcom back of the manual. And that's that, folks. All right. I hope you're still with us. We are going to get into the gameplay segment. But first, we need to take a short break. This is necessary for me to run a little ad roll for 3 minutes. But you can mix yourself a drink if you haven't already. Get yourself some snacks. Meet me back here live on the show in just about 3 minutes. I'm going to fire up this machine behind me, this beautiful Nintendo Entertainment System console. And I'm going to stream Yo Noid for you after this short break. We will see you soon. All right, we're back. The NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G, bringing you a game called Yo Noid today. Say a prayer, folks. We'll say a prayer to the Nintendo gods. I have my drink here, my Hanamaru cocktail. Cheers. I'm going to push that button. Hope it works on the first try. Oh, we got it. We got it. All right, there he is, the Noid. You ready to get after it? Let's do it. Wild creatures led by Mr. Green are assailing New York. The mayor, spelled wrong, using his super yo-yo and other inventions, he will try to save the day. Did you guys see that? M-A-Y-E-R, the John Mayer? I think they meant the Mayor, M-A-Y-O-R. Perhaps something lost in translation. Oh, this is weird. I guess this is like your Mario map, like in Mario 3. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's the yo-yo. I can, okay. Alright, I'm on a timer. I guess I do need to run here. Flick those for power-ups, right? Oh, wow. So you just hit them once. You just hit them once and they go flying. Is this stage 2? What was that? Guys, I don't have any idea what's going on, but I'm like concerned because there's time limits, right? I like how this level's kind of like World 3 in Mario 3, you know, where it goes like up and down. Oh wait, that's not an enemy. Like, I don't know when the fish are gonna jump out. Do you see any more fish? I assume if I fall in the water, I'm gonna die. We have 72 seconds left. Gotta hustle. Oh, shoot. That fish wasn't there. Alright, a little warm up. A little warm up. I guess we gotta be careful. Oh, back to the start. New checkpoints. Alright. You know what those bars are at the bottom? Is that like the power I'm collecting? Is that what I'm to understand? I don't like the fish. The fish are the worst part about this. What do you guys think of this game so far? Good tunes, though. I like the graphics. I think the graphics are pretty good for, you know, for the time. I don't like these wildly unpredictable fish. I feel like if I see them jump up, they should jump up in the same position next time. They don't. It's very troubling. I guess I just gotta, like, wait. Alright, this is where I died last time, wasn't it? Like, right here. He's gonna come get me. There. Oh, that's not a... Okay. Alright. How? I'm getting the hang of it. You gotta give Master G a chance to warm up. I told you. Never played this game before in my life. I have no idea what to expect. The controls are good though. It's fluid. It's just the water doesn't behave quite like you would think. And the fish definitely don't. They always like get closer to you, right? I guess that's what you have to remember here. He's like, as soon as the Noid touches water, he's dead. In case you're wondering. The Noid, he melts, I guess. I don't know. So you cannot even touch the water if you're a Noid. I had no idea he was so susceptible. Seconds. I wonder if we were like close to the end at least. I worry that I'm not going fast enough, you know? The fish is gonna get me. 3 up, 3 down, folks. Let's roll it back. Continue. I don't know what the point of a continue is. I didn't actually beat any levels. Alright, I'm gonna master level 1. We're gonna play for an hour. I think it's likely we'll at least get to level 2. Oh. I kinda just want to run that one back. That was a mistake. I gotta focus, guys. I gotta focus on the game. I like their little New Yorkers with harpoons. Tough New Yorkers. Oh. How can that be death? How can that be death? I don't have any muscle memory for this game, like I do with some games. I'm getting it though. I'm learning. I probably shouldn't go as fast though, you know? Alright, so the fish only go twice, and then they don't come out again. So I guess I could just, like, wait at that point where I keep dying, you know? Just wait there. I hadn't thought of that as a strategy. close. Right here? Is this where I die all the time? I go there and then like hop back. Will the fish... Oh, I guess there's not a fish. I totally thought there was a fish there. Right. Alright. Got through that section. Okay, I guess that was the end. We were pretty close. Welcome to the pizza eating contest! Let's eat some pizza! I don't know, the instruction manual didn't tell me how to eat pizzas. What? How many pizzas do I want? 3. What's this game? They didn't explain any of this in the manual. Okay, he wants 1 pizza. I'll do 3 pizzas. Did I do it? I barely won that one. I don't have the slightest idea what this is. Did anybody have this game? Do you know? What am I doing here? 1 pizza. It's like a wager? Is it a wager that I can eat more pizzas than he can? This is so strange. I'm honestly trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. Is it like you're trying to just... Because eventually he's going to have to eat 4 pizzas. So I'll let him get ahead a little bit. And then when I use all my 3s... Okay, so now I just need to do like a 2. And then I get 1... Oh, he has to fill up more bars than I do, too. Alright, so I think I got this figured out. So, like, now I'll just do a 3. I'll get 1, and I only need to get 4 more pills. I guess pizza pills. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Honestly. I'm trying to... Yeah, let's do 3 then. It's good. Whoa, isn't that overdoing it? What do you mean? Did I overdo it? We just take turns. I guess. We just take turns. I wonder what those 2 cards are. The Roman numeral 2 and then the hot sauce. Or whatever the heck that is. I'm gonna beat him. There's no way I'm gonna lose this pizza eating contest. This is a very strange mini game, right? I want him to use that 1. I'm gonna beat him with the 3 on the 1. Yeah. Victory. That's what that is. That's victory. That's victory for Red Noid. Sorry, Pink Noid. Arg, you beat me! That's good stuff. Alright, so what happens? What happens now? Round 2, I guess. I guess we go to level 2, stage 2. Get some points. 20,000 points is an extra life. I'm gonna need all the extra lives I can get. Alright, now I'm not on the docks anymore. Oh, this is trippy. Oh. Whoa, it's ice! Oh my gosh, it's ice. It's ice, guys. It's slippy. Of course it's slippy. Okay, so the little ice blocks kill you. This is a learning. This is a trial run, folks. A trial run. So you just gotta be careful and not go too fast, right? Is that what we were saying? Can I blow it up? Whoa. Okay, you can't blow those up. I'm very confused. I'm very confused about how to deal with these random falling ice blocks, guys. Is that it? Is it finite? What is this? Something. Oh look, a little hockey dude. Little New York Rangers hockey dude. Love it. Oh, he takes multiple hits. Oh, that's interesting. That was close. Man, ice levels are not my favorite. They just get right into it. You know, usually in platformers, they let you ease into the ice levels. It's not till World 6 in Mario 3 you have to deal with ice. Even that's slippery? Oh my god, guys, we're not even gonna make it past level 2 today. This game is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I thought they would at least, like, just let me ease into it. You just have to learn, and that's what I'm doing. I'm learning all the tricks. Easy enough. Okay. Oh man. So hard. Oh, it's breaking. Oh, I didn't realize we were into that already. We're into that already, guys. So hard. All right, I have one more continue. We can still learn level 2, and then when we have to restart, I'll be able to beat him really quick. This is a good one. This is a good one so far. I'm liking it. I'm liking the Noid. Guess I need to, like, get those so I have better cards in the pizza challenge. That's why you do all that. You want to get better cards in the pizza challenge so you can win it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. It's close. Okay. Go fast, right? Why did I jump? I thought I was gonna slip off the edge, but I wasn't going to. And then I jumped like an idiot. Oh, Master G. Oh, Master G. What are you doing? Forgot about that section. I did that wrong. Get out of here. Five. Takes 5 hits. It's like, it's not as slippery as I think it's gonna be. I always think it's gonna be like way slipperier, if that makes sense. slipped right off that time. Good thing we play for an hour. We're only 15 minutes in. I'll tell you what, this game's putting me in the mood for some pizza. I don't know about you. I could really go for a slice. Anybody playing at home? What's the best style of pizza? What are your opinions? Let me know. Pop them in the chat. What's the best pie? If any of you are from Chicago, you're disgusting. You disgust me. Your pizza is gross. There, I said it. Ah! Probably gonna get so much hate in the comments after this show for talking smack on how terrible Chicago deep dish is. Yeah, baby! What's this guy? Oh, what is this? This little curling guy throwing his curling stones at me? Is that the end? Oh, look, a preview. I don't know what level this is, but I did not make it to this level. Oh, Pizza Crusher. Look, he got a Pizza Crusher. Oh, I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. That's alright. I'm good at this one now. I'm gonna race through this. Oh, yeah. Feels right now. Feels like I already have the muscle memory. Like I've already mastered this game. What do you think? I think Master G can pull it off today. I'll tell you what I do need to do. I need to focus on not dying in the fish sections. Because I need those lives. Badly. Thing too late. See, this fish is just gonna die, so I don't need to worry. I don't need to worry, I just need to let the fish jump twice, and then he's done. Nailed it! First try! See, you just need a little practice. Uh-oh, I have a lot less pizza strength. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat him this time. I'm gonna figure out what the Roman numeral is. Oh, he's got a 5-er? I'm gonna take the 3. 1 for Master G. What do you think that does? Or what do you think these do? What's that? Nothing? Nothing? Oh! I just lose because I didn't pick in time. Well, how was I supposed to know there's a time limit? You gotta tell me these things. Wait, I gotta go back to level 1 if I time out? That's no good. Back to level 1 if you don't compete. If you're not willing to compete in the pizza eating contest, you have to go all the way back and do level 1 again. Apparently. Unbelievable. Unbelievable with these shenanigans. Practically, I'm speed running this one, guys. Look at me go. Total speed run here. Is this a world record? Is there a world record? Oh, no. No more. I choked. I panicked. I thought I was going to have a speed run world record. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do speed runs. I'm terrible at these games. I don't try to do speedruns. I just try to enjoy them with you. Alright, lessons learned. Don't try to get cute in the pizza eating contest. You just gotta play. You just gotta go with it. Oh, Fitz, you leaving, buddy? You leaving, buddy? Sorry, my co-host needs out. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on, take your toy. You got it. Good puppy. He was sleeping on my lap that whole time. He likes to sleep while I play Nintendo games. He's a youngster. Eventually, he's going to be a lot older. And then I'm sure he'll become the star of the show. But for now, Fitz for Fitzgerald is just a pup. Poke Dude, am I the only person here? He says. You might be. I see 2 viewers in chat, but I can't tell you who they are. Someone might be lurking, but you might be the only one watching live, so thank you. Hope you're enjoying it. How many pizzas do I want? I want that. I want to know what that does. Alright, fine. I'm gonna save my 3s. Still, there's no instructions in that manual. Wait, how did I win? I don't feel like I won that. I don't understand how this game works, guys. It's like he pulled a 3 and I pulled a 2 and I still won. Didn't I? I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying this game too. Sometimes, because like, my goal is to play every single game that was ever released in the 80s and 90s for the NES. And that means we're going to play some turds. Some bad games that we make fun of the whole time, or games I'm terrible at because they're so hard. So when we get a game like this, that's kind of fun, enjoyable, a little hard but not too hard, something Master G can handle, these episodes tend to go really well. You know what other episodes tend to go really well? You wouldn't think it? The game show episodes. A lot of game show games on the NES. Your Jeopardies, your Wheel of Fortunes, that type of thing. A lot more than just Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune, though. Those episodes are really fun. Audience participation, you can help me answer Jeopardy questions. It's good stuff. Oh, Jay's here. We got 2 in the chat. You got company. Yeah, it is a big goal. Getting through the NES library, because I want to do unlicensed games too, so it's going to take me 5 or 6 years, I think. I don't make any money off of this. Like, I have a separate job I have to work Monday through Friday during the day, so I have to take a month off in between seasons. So that's what I do. I do 20 episodes Monday through Friday for 4 weeks. Then I take a month off because it takes me a while to get all these graphics prepared and plan the games out and scan everything and prep all the trivia and do all that. It takes me 4 weeks, so it's like 4 weeks on, then 4 weeks off. And at that rate, I think it will take me 6 years. So, stick around if you're a fan of the show. Subscribe, because I'm going to be doing these shows for 6 years. You could be a regular. Ooh, Mega Drive, Sonic 1 and 2. I'll tell you what else new I'm planning while we're on the subject. Because I do want to do other retro gaming besides NES on the show. I signed up for a subscription box with a service, Video Games Monthly. And I got a box coming, and I have some plans for some fun content, some fun videos I'm going to create. Not just unboxing, although there will be an unboxing video. I'm going to play all the games and do funny characters. I think you guys are going to love it. So stay tuned for that. That box should arrive any day now. But I want to have content taped that I can air in between seasons of the Happy Hour. Because there's like a whole month in between seasons where I don't produce any new videos. So I want to find like new ways to make videos in between NES Happy Hour seasons. I think it'll be fun. We'll see though. I have a lot of work to do planning for it though. But one thing I will tell you, we have 20 episodes ready to go. So the month of August, every weekday, 4 p.m. Eastern, live on the channel. There'll be a different game, a different manual, a different drink, and a different bar trivia challenge. Whew. Alright. It's a good thing that pizza contest doesn't require focus. It gives me a chance to chat with our live viewers. Now I gotta pay attention though. Because I have not quite figured out the ice level. I feel like we were pretty close to the end last time. Ooh. Ooh, almost slipped into him. Jumped way early there. That's okay. I don't know, I think I have enough power to use the snowflake. Like, I think that's magic. But the manual was not helpful about what it actually does. But I know it's down in B, and that will use that scroll. I just don't have any clue what it's actually going to do when I use it. So I don't know. If anybody knows, drop it in the chat for me so I can plan a little bit. Oh yeah, Mario 3 is one of the all-time greatest games. Definitely one of the greatest on the NES library. Hands down. I'm probably going to save that episode, though, for like a episode 100 or episode 500, you know? Some, like, big milestone. Biff that one. I knew it. I knew it the moment I jumped onto that ice block, too. Alright. Here we go. Time to focus. Got a little excited there. Just gotta wait for the ice to drop. I might just have to see what the snowflake does. If this is my last life, I might just have to use it and see what happens. You know? Because the manual didn't tell me anything helpful. It just basically said screw around and figure out what everything does. Thanks, manual. I wasn't looking for like actual instructions or anything. I can get through this section. I'm pretty good at this. It's like over here. This guy that I can't do. I was so close, I panicked. Yeah, Kirby's Adventure, that was the season finale for Season 2. Over 2,000 views as of the live taping of this episode. I'm hoping it gets way up there. But yeah, we got 2,000 views on that episode, so it's fun. I mean, they all follow the same format. I think Kirby is just like a really popular game. So when people see it pop up in their search results, they're like, oh, Kirby's Adventure, I remember that. You know, and then they watch it. You take a game like, I don't know, like Clash at Demon Head. It's a really good game, and it was a really good episode. It's a really unique game. But nobody's ever heard of Clash at Demon Head, so nobody clicks on the video. That's why those have a lot less views. It's always the games people remember from their childhood that get the most views. At least for my episodes. I don't know. I wonder how well this game will do. I wonder how many people have nostalgia for Yo Noid. I wonder if it'll be a popular one or not. Oh yeah, I don't, you know, the subscribers, it's up to them, you know. Like I said, YouTube sets a really high bar for monetization. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and something like 4,000 hours of public view time, like of minutes watched or hours watched. 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers before YouTube will let you make any money. So obviously, I'm a little bit far away on that. on, I can't do it. But we have a goal for 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, 2020, and I think we can meet it. In between Season 2 and Season 3, I picked up 140 subscribers. So, I mean, people are watching. People are having fun. There are subscribers. You know, I'm pleased. I'm going to keep doing them. There's enough people interested in my shows that I plan to keep doing it, at least for now, even though I don't make any money off of it. Also gives me a chance to play my own games. Otherwise, I'm one of those awful collectors that has every video game ever but never actually plays any of them. I don't want to be that person. I have a lot of Nintendo games and I want to actually play them all. So even if I don't make any money off of this, at least I get to play every single Nintendo game that ever existed. Which is fun. Alright. Why does he keep slipping off that side? I stabilize every time. Thanks for the support. I could recommend a few episodes. Blaster Master is a good one. Ghosts and Goblins is a good episode. Kirby obviously was a really good episode. Super Mario 2 is a good game, but it wasn't a great show. Like I said, these are live shows, so if the show doesn't go well, I don't make any edits. I just put it right up there exactly as it aired. So, you know, sometimes there's good games but bad shows. Sometimes there's great shows, but we're playing really bad games. But check out Blaster Master and Ghosts and Goblins. Those are 2 episodes from Season 2 that went really well. If you're looking for something else to watch after this. Season 1 had some good episodes, but I was still figuring out how to do this in Season 1, so all of the Season 2 episodes are better than the Season 1 episodes. It's not that the Season 1 isn't good. It's just that, like, I was still learning how to do all this, you know? I was still learning. So the Season 1 episodes don't always look as good, but the games are still fun. I'm just running across here. I don't know what this is, but no. I'm just trying to get to the end. I think I've done it, guys. Am I speaking too soon? Are we gonna get through level 2? Yes! Yes! We did it! Oh, the American Gladiator one. That's a good one, too. Thanks for that in the chat. Watch the American Gladiators episode from Season 1. I don't know. People say that's a terrible game, but I love it. What is this? I'm skateboarding? Can I jump still? Oh, I can still jump. Okay. So there's nothing really different. I'm just on a skateboard. Oh, I don't have the yo-yo. Oh, that's weird. Okay, but I can jump into the enemies. Oh, these controls are very strange. I think I'm gonna... Oh, this is so weird. I think I'm just gonna try to race by everyone. This is weird. That's a weird level. The controls are funny. The controls are real funny. I know you guys can't tell, but I'm not sure like why things don't kill me. I just jump. I can't throw the yo-yo. That's the jump. And apparently when I jump into something, I'm safe. But I have to jump into everything. Oh, come on. I jumped into that guy. Does that not count? What am I doing wrong here? Alright. Alright, just go slower. I think the key is to just slow down a little. Just go a little slower. Lame. At least we got to see the hoverboard, the skateboard level. I was really hoping we'd get to the Pizza Crusher level, but I don't know. That must be pretty far. Oh, come on, I jumped into him. What was that? I disagree, yo Noid. Okay. Why does it work sometimes but not other times? What am I doing wrong? Does anybody know? B button doesn't do anything. It's just the A button in this level. So I don't have the yo-yo. I can't yo-yo anything. Do I have to, like, come down on them? Is that what it is? So I have to jump down on them from above, is essentially it. Okay. Maybe that's it. Be careful. Just be careful here, guys. What? What? Give me a break. Ah! I don't have the slightest idea what I'm doing in this level. Alright, new strategy, guys. Don't touch anything. That's... Oh, back to the beginning? Oh, was that my last one? Alright, that's okay. We can do it. We can do it. We know all the tricks now. This might be our last run, though. We'll do the ice level again, we'll do this again, and then we'll give skateboarding a try. And then I think we're going to be at time. We might have to get into the bar trivia challenge. A contest of wits and knowledge. I'll give you some hints. Today's bar trivia challenge, 5 multiple choice questions, as it always is, will feature a pizza theme. So the questions will be pizza related. You're not going to want to miss it. It's a lot of fun. It's when I get to flex my game show hosting skills. It's not all about Nintendo games on the NES Happy Hour. It is Happy Hour. We make a special cocktail. We do bar trivia. I think one day, here's what my hope is. One day, I would like to go into a local pub or a local bar where I live and just happen to look up at a TV screen and just happen to see that my show is on at the bar and that people are drinking the drinks that I designed for the NES Happy Hour. That's my dream. That's when I'll know I've made it. I don't care about monetization or money. I just want to wander into some random bar and find people watching this show. So next time you're out, if you're of legal drinking age, go to a bar that has YouTube smart TVs. Ask them to put an episode of the NES Happy Hour on. I have captions. I have closed captioning, so you can see the words. Pizza eating contest that makes utterly no sense whatsoever. He has to eat way more pizza than I do, so I'm gonna save my high numbers for now. Yeah. It doesn't even look like pizza. Like they're just eating weird pellets. Noid pellets. Alright, man, take it easy. We'll see you next time. Pokey Dude, I appreciate the support. Oh, come on, no, I pushed it! I pushed it. Go all the way back. Make me go all the way back and do it again, are ya? Oof. Oof. You made that mistake twice on the show. It's the perils of doing a live show. Sometimes you want to talk. Sometimes you want to talk to your fans and you're not paying attention and you can't pause the pizza eating contest. And it doesn't warn you when you're about to be out of time. Oh no! I'll tell you what, the Noid is making me crazy. I just want to get back to the skateboarding level one last time, but I don't know if we're going to have time. We got like 10 minutes left, guys. We got 10 minutes left before we got to call it. Maybe we'll do some overtime. If we beat everything on the first try, maybe we'll play a little late today. Like 5 extra minutes. See if we can beat the skateboarding level. Whoa. Just gotta wait. You just gotta wait and let the fish jump. That's all you gotta do there, you know? I get too eager. I get too eager and I rush it. That's what I do. Oh, now I gotta do more pizza eating. This weird game that makes no sense. Alright, focus, Master G, focus. You never have too much pizza. It's not overdoing it, Pink Noid. I guess we never chose the hot sauce, or whatever. I think it's hot sauce. What do you think that is? Let's choose it, see what happens. Was it just a random? Oh, Zowie. Oh, it's red pepper. Oh, that's funny. So it's just like a free cancel. So maybe I should save that for when he chooses 5 pizzas. You can just dust them all with red pepper. Burn his throat. That's the Noid. He's a rascal. He's a rascal. Zowie, take that. I ain't afraid of you, Noid. You have those 4 pizzas. My gift to you, Noid. I only need 4. I'm 4 away from a win, and you got nothing left, bro. Oh! It's gonna be... Oh, man, he's just all over these 3s. You can't beat me. He went first. He can't beat me. It's impossible. It's impossible for him to beat me. Okay, we're almost done. We're gonna be in the ice level again. We need to focus. Wow, what a pig. Oh no! Don't glitch out. Oh, my game's glitching out. I didn't even do anything. You saw me sitting right here. I just took a drink. Oh, is this the end of the Noid? I'm gonna wiggle. Lightly. Lightly, folks. Fixed it! I am a god! I did nothing. I did nothing but just very gently wiggle the cartridge in the slot. But I lost anyway because I ran out of time. Agonizing, guys. That was agonizing. Oh, we're gonna have to do the whole pizza thing again because my game glitched out and I couldn't click the button until I fixed it. By then it was too late. Oh my goodness. We have 9 minutes left. How much of this game do you think we can get through in 9 minutes? Speed run. I don't think it's in the cards, guys. I think 3 levels is all we're gonna see. We saw a water level, we saw ice level, and we saw skateboarding level, which was very confusing and did not make any sense. Sometimes I can kill things by jumping into them, sometimes I can't. It doesn't seem to make any discernible difference which it is, but I think the key takeaway from level 3 is just avoid everything. Don't even try. Just hide. Just jump over stuff. That's the key. This fish. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna have to do this pizza thing again. How many times did this pizza thing screw us over? Alright, well at least we figured out what the pepper flakes do. I thought it was hot sauce, but it's pepper flakes. Eat that! Have some of that pepper flake! Enjoy! Wait. Oh yeah, good. Alright, what do you got? You got a 3 for me? I'm gonna give you a 1 then. Drag this out as long as it takes, Noid. I got all day. We've only been playing for 50 minutes. I'll give you another one. Let you take an early lead, I'll come back and win it. I'll come back and win it when you get tired, fatigued. There you go. That looks like a victory right there. barely won. I kicked his butt. I didn't barely win. I dominated. Alright, I need 7 more. I need +7. +2. I'll do another 3. And 4 more. Laying on some of them 1s. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Oh, 3. That's not gonna work. Barely won that one. There we go. I just need to use that last 3 on a 1 and I win. Give me a 1. Oh, it's over. We finally did it. This is the most annoying minigame ever. Am I right? Am I right? Are we even eating pizzas? There's no skill required. It's just tedious. It's so tedious. At least I have some Hanamaru left. What a tasty cocktail that is. Alright, ice level. Let's try to beat the ice level again. I guess I should just try to use the snowflake and see what happens, right? Because otherwise... Oh, wow, that was bad. He jumps way higher than I think he's gonna jump. Alright, you ready to use the snowflake? First enemy we get, I'm gonna use it. Oh no, I don't have it. Low! Okay, that's the pogo stick. Oh yeah, let's use that. Down and B. What happened? Oh, I see. So using the special scroll ability depletes some of your energy. What's that one do? What if I go down and B now? It just kills everything on the screen. Alright, well... I mean, the enemies aren't really the problem in this level, am I right? Like, it's not the enemies, it's falling. Falling off the ice blocks. Oh, come on, it didn't hit me! Didn't hit me! That's it, folks. I think we're out of time on this episode of the NES Happy Hour. Hey, that's Noid. That was a pretty fun game. I don't know about you. I enjoyed playing it. It's addicting. I kind of want to see the rest of this game. I'm glad Capcom put it out. We're going to be back. We're going to be back after a short 3-minute commercial break, and we're going to be playing some bar trivia. I have 5 multiple choice questions prepared for you that have to do with this game, with the Noid, with pizza in general. You're going to want to test your trivia knowledge. You're not going to want to miss it. Join me here in just 3 minutes. We'll see you then. Welcome back to the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I'm Master G, your host. We had a good gameplay segment today. We played Noid. We didn't get as far as I wanted to, but we got far enough to find out it's a pretty good game. It's fun. It's addicting. It's easy to pick up and learn. It'll take you a few tries, but it's not too easy. It's not too hard. The only critique I have is that the pizza eating segment is pointless and dumb. I don't know what the point of that is. It's a promotional tie-in game, I guess. I guess they really want to hammer that home. Whatever. Other than that, though, music great, gameplay great. I love that game. I think it was one of our better games. I think this will be one of our better episodes. But now it's time for the Bar Trivia Challenge with Fitz and Master G. Yes. That's right. Oh man, I can't get the thing to open. There it goes. It's hard to do this solo, man, this live show. Woo! Bar Trivia Challenge Yo Noid Edition. If you're unfamiliar with the show, we do bar trivia at the end of each and every episode. I scour the internet for 5 multiple choice questions of increasing difficulty that have something to do with today's game. Sometimes we have some questions about the game, so you retro gaming fans, you do really well with those. But a lot of times I take it into all kinds of different directions. Science, history, whatever. Pop culture, music, movies, things like that. Today's no exception. This is a pizza-themed Bar Trivia Challenge. If you're playing along at home, shout your answers out in the chat, the YouTube chat. If you're watching live, they will appear in that box right above me, and we can talk about them. Let's get into it, because I know we have some live viewers ready to go. The first question in today's Bar Trivia Challenge: the Noid featured in today's game was a mascot designed and conceived of by which of the following pizza restaurant franchises? If you were paying attention, you would know this one. The first question is usually a gimme. If you watch the episode, you've got to get the first question right. Is it A, Pizza Hut? Was it B, Sbarro? Was it C, Domino's? Or was it D, Little Caesars? All great pizza franchises from the 80s and 90s, some of which are still around today. Actually, all of which. I think all of these pizza companies are around as of the time of filming this live episode. But only one of them featured the Noid in their commercials from the 80s and 90s. Which one was it? Pizza Hut, Sbarro, Domino's, or Little Caesars? You have 10 seconds, and the clock starts now. What do we got? Going right out with C. JA's got a C. I think we lost most of our earlier viewers. Unfortunately, they didn't stick around for trivia. But you are correct, Domino's. The Noid is Domino's invention. It's their mascot, their creature, their creation. Their commercials featured the Noid Domino's Pizza. All right, guys, that was your warm-up question. You ready for the harder ones? I'm going to get into it. Question number 2. Question number 2 is this. Which of the following events from 1989 eventually caused the Noid to be completely removed from Domino's advertising 6 years later in 1995? Yes. Something happened in 1989 that would eventually bring about the end of the Noid. Which one of the following events that happened in 1989 was the event that eventually caused the downfall, the end of the Noid as we know him? Was it A, an Atlanta hostage crisis, B, the election of George Herbert Walker, that's George H.W., George Sr. Bush, as President of the United States? Was it C, the Exxon Valdez oil spill? Or was it D, the fall of the Berlin Wall? One of these events eventually caused the Noid to be completely removed from advertising. Which one was it? You have 10 seconds. The clock starts now. Care to venture a guess, J.A.? Was it that Atlanta hostage crisis? Was it the election of George Bush Sr.? Was it the Valdez oil spill, or was it the fall of the Berlin Wall? Everything's connected in life. One of these is connected to the end of the Noid. Your guess is the Atlanta hostage crisis. You are correct. Yes, unfortunately, and this is quite a tragic story, but it would be impossible to talk about a game featuring the Noid without talking about the story of what happened in 1989. A very troubled young man, 22 years of age, I believe. A lot of mental health issues. You know, he was paranoid, a little bit schizophrenic, needed some help. Unfortunately, his last name was Noid, and he had formed an opinion that the owner of Domino's, by creating the Noid, which if you remember was an anti-mascot, the Noid was a terrible thing in the commercials. He was always trying to destroy pizzas, always causing havoc, always ruining people's day, and only Domino's could defeat him. He had believed, this young man, Mr. Noid, Kenneth Lamar Noid, had believed that Tom Monahan, the owner of Domino's, had created the Noid to target him specifically. He went into an Atlanta Domino's and held up the employees that were there, created a very long 6 to 8 hour, I believe, hostage crisis where at gunpoint he demanded $100,000. I think he eventually wanted a helicopter, pizzas, wanted his story to be told, all that sort of thing. Eventually, one of the employees of that Domino's managed to escape and call for help, and eventually it was sorted. No one got hurt. He was taken into custody. This young man was not charged by reason of insanity. However, he spent the rest of his life, unfortunately, probably not getting the mental health attention he deserved and needed, and eventually took his own life in 1995. And when Domino's heard of that, they immediately pulled all the Noid advertising which they had been using because, like I said, very tragic story. Mental health, troubled folks. If you're struggling with mental health issues, do get help. There are hotlines, there are communities out there to help you. Do not let it come to this, but that is why the Noid came to be, and that is how the Noid left our lives forever. It was all connected to that Atlanta hostage crisis and that young man, Kenneth Lamar Noid. Interesting story. Look it up on the internet if you get a chance. There's a lot of good reading there. Some good podcasts out there, too. All right, question number 3. Are you ready? Which of the following was the first pizza parlor in America, founded in 1905? Was it A, Regina Pizzeria in Boston, Massachusetts? Was it B, Pizzeria Uno in Chicago, Illinois? Chicago. Was it C, Tommaso's Pizzeria in San Fran, California? Or was it D, Lombardi's in New York City, Manhattan? Which of the following was the first pizza parlor in America and founded in 1905? You have 10 seconds to choose. The clock starts now. Your guess is D. We have a guess from J.A., always faithful fan, follower of the show. D, Lombardi's, New York City. Okay, let's see here. You are correct. Lombardi's was the very first pizza parlor in America, founded in 1905. It was open until 1984 when it was unfortunately closed. It was closed for a period of 10 years, but then a son in the family opened the pizzeria again in a different location up the street. It's still open to this day, with the exception of that 10-year hiatus where they were closed from 84 to 94. 1926, the Regina Pizzeria in Boston, Massachusetts. 1935, the Tommaso's Pizzeria in San Francisco. 1943 is when Pizzeria Uno, that beloved franchise, if you're a crazy Midwesterner, that's when Pizzeria Uno was formed in the 40s. All right. You're doing okay today, J.A. We have question number 4, though. Another pizza-themed one. The Chuck E. Cheese Pizza and Entertainment Restaurant Company. This is a place where you can go get a slice of pie in an arcade and then pump quarters into arcade games and win tickets and play, and there's jungle gyms, and it's all great fun for kids. This pizza and entertainment company was created by a famous co-founder of which of the following companies? That's right. The man who conceived of, started, invented the Chuck E. Cheese idea, concept, and franchise was a famous co-founder of one of these companies. Was it A, Nintendo? Was it B, Atari? Was it C, Capcom, the developer of today's game, Noid? Or was it D, Bally Midway? Make a lot of arcade games, pinball games too. The Chuck E. Cheese Pizza and Entertainment Restaurant Company was created by a famous co-founder of one of the following companies. Which one was it? You have 10 seconds. Clock starts now. I feel like some retro gamers might know this. I don't know if this is common knowledge. That's why it's question number 4. The questions get harder as you go, you know? I don't think everybody knows who founded Chuck E. Cheese or how he was connected. Your guess is B. Let's see what the answer is, J.A. That is correct, Atari. Co-founder of Atari, Nolan Bushnell. He was trying to think of ways to cross-market the Atari arcade. Opened that first Chuck E. Cheese in 1977, a brilliant concept. First time anybody had conceived of it. I want people to play my Atari games. I'm going to open up a pizzeria arcade. Pizzeria/arcade. Get kids in there for pizza. Make them pump all their change into my arcade machines. That's who was responsible for Chuck E. Cheese. Of course, now today, there's probably not too many Chuck E. Cheeses left, but you might be familiar with a little place called Dave & Buster's. Took it one step further. Made it a little more adult-themed. Chuck E. Cheese was the original pizza and entertainment restaurant created by Nolan Bushnell of Atari fame. All right, folks. You're 4 for 4. Will you go 5 for 5 today, J.A.? I don't know. The pressure is on. I think you're going to like the 5th question. The 5th question is this. Are you ready? For those of you playing at home, this is the most important one. I always save the best one for last. 5th question is this. According to scholars, philosophers, and culinary experts across the globe, which of the following styles of pizza is the best style of pizza? Is it A, Sicilian style, the square pizza with the square slices? Is it B, Chicago style, the deep dish pizza? If you're familiar with deep dish, that's Chicago style. Is it C, the New York style, that flat, crispy crust, large slices, foldable? Or is it D, the bagel style? Which one is it? You have 10 seconds. The clock starts now. What do you got for me? What do you got? For those of you playing at home, which is the best style of pizza? There's only one right answer here, folks, and I'm going to reveal it to you in a moment. Would you care to venture a guess, J.A.? I'll give you a moment. I'm seeing A. I'm saying Sicilian. I'm seeing Sicilian. I don't know. If you guessed anything other than C, New York style, you are a monster. Sicilian? You kidding me? Sicilian square pizza? Who wants to eat a square pizza? What do you do with the middle slices? Sicilian pizza is ridiculous. Those middle slices, they get all over your fingers. They're a mess. There's no crust. Ridiculous. Chicago style, if any of you guess B while you're watching at home, you are true monsters. Chicago style. Deep dish pizza. Gross. What are you thinking? Bagel? I mean, I can respect bagel if somebody guesses D. I love me a good bagel bite. But no, the answer, if you ask Master G, and if you're watching this show, is C, New York style. There is one style that is best, and that is the New York style pizza. Everyone knows it. Anybody who disagrees with Master G, with me, with this show, fools. I would kill for a New York style slice right now. I live down here. I moved from the Northeast. I live down here in the South now. They don't even know what pizza is down here. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. You ask for a pizza, you get like just garbage. It's garbage. I mean, it's a shame. I miss the Northeast. I miss New York style pizza. It's so good. All right, folks. that does it for today. We thank you for playing the Yo Noid edition Bar Trivia Challenge on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I hope you had fun playing with us today. Hope you had fun. I hope you come back tomorrow. We had a good time playing the game today. I had a good time with the manual. I hope you enjoyed our drink. We're going to have another one of these ready for you on tomorrow's show. That's production value. The applause just goes on and on. I can't stop it. Very popular among the fans. All right, folks. Tomorrow we're going to be back. Same time, same place. 4 o'clock Eastern Time. 4 p.m. Eastern Time on our YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. You can tune in for a brand new episode. We're going to be playing baseball. Now, you're asking, what baseball? The original baseball. It was actually just called baseball. It was one of the 18 original launch games on the Nintendo Entertainment System. The very first in the sports series, baseball is the name of the game. It's very simple. It's very to the point. It's baseball. We have a great cocktail prepared for you, the Golden Glove cocktail. I'm going to put the graphic up on our website as soon as I sign off today. If you want to get a head start on the recipe, you can go to www.fitzandmasterg.com for tomorrow's recipe card for the show tomorrow where we play baseball. You don't want to give me like 10 or 15 minutes after we log off. This is live after all. You'll see it there in a moment. Yeah, other than that, check out that website, man. You can get to all of our social media links. You can watch our videos on website, all of our past videos. You can also watch them on the YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. You can shop merchandise if you'd like. You can also donate to the show if you feel compelled. You can do all that from the website, www.fitzandmasterg.com. The most important thing you should do while you're there is get on over to the Twitter page. Click that Twitter button. Get yourself a Twitter account. Follow me on Twitter. The official Twitter for our channel, the handle is HeyMasterG. You can just click the Twitter link right on the website. It'll take you there. Do follow me. You'll get updated every time we go live, every time we're preparing for a show, every time a new show gets published. You'll know when all of our new content's going up on the channel. There's links to everything. There's graphics. There's polls. There's all sorts of good fun there. You definitely want to follow us on Twitter. Hey Master G is the Twitter handle. Stay in the loop. Then you'll never miss out. I hope you had a great time playing with us. I had a great time with Bar Trivia. I had a great time with the game. I had a great night. I hope you did as well. So we're going to sign off in a minute. We'll be back in a minute. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, for another episode of the NES Happy Hour. You have a good night and stay safe. We'll see you then.